Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.
And now, The Score with Matt Randazzo, Corey Kupler, and Greg Armstrong. Brought to you by Menards.
Welcome to week one of The Score. The holidays are officially done and over, and the hardwood is ready to heat up once again.
Yeah, it's the first Score of 2016. It features plenty of big games headlined by a battle of unbeatens in the MAC.
That's right. That's where we start. The first Score of 2016 starts at the pit. 4-0 North Scott welcoming 4-0 Davenport Central to town. Second quarter, Lancers up early. Bailey Basala with the jumper. They were up 12 at that point. Central hanging close. Tariq Randolph hits the three from the corner. Central, though, still down double digits, mainly because of this guy. Bailey Basala in the nice move, bucket, and the foul. It's 31-19 at the half. More Basala in the second. He hits the jumper. North Scott up by 8. Central makes a furious comeback. Loose ball. Tariq Veasley makes his way to the hoop and gets the bucket to go. 53-50. It's within 3. Central not done. Next possession, Calvin Miller with the steal. He goes down the other end, lays it up and in. It's just a one-point game late. North Scott, though, has an answer. Basala finding Reese Summers, and that will clinch it. A great game at the pit. What a way to start the Score. We'll check out a final in this one. North Scott wins it 61-55.
So we're going to keep going. Hopefully everybody keeps stepping up and hitting shots for us.
All we did was just play hard and execute what our coach was saying. It means really big for our team, gives our team a big boost.
Our guys play their butts off, and you got to give our guys a lot of credit. No one expected much from us this year, and you know, our guys have bought into the all of us theme that we got going on, and it sure shows when they take the court.
Pleasant Valley looking to stay perfect on the season at the Falcons' Nest. First quarter, PV up 2-0. Will Carius pulling up, draining the three. That'll make it a 5-0 game. More from PV. John Zarnecki grabs the rebound and he turns and scores in the paint. That'll extend it to 7-0. Spartans with a good ball movement here as Carter Milam spotting up and hitting the long-range jumper. More from Milam. Again, moving without the ball, and the big fella scoring off the glass. It's 11-0. Then it's Carius on the break. He knows how to finish there. It's 13-0. Pleasant Valley starting with a very good score there. Let's check a final in this one. Pleasant Valley goes on to win by 30.
Muscatine on the road at Davenport, or at Bettendorf, I should say. Muscatine looking good early on. Joe Wieskamp cutting to the bucket, the hoop, and the foul. Muscatine up 3-2. Later in the first, it's Wieskamp with the steal. He finds Brandon Hoback, who lays it up and in. Muscatine by 3. Bettendorf races right back. Joe Martins catches, goes strong up over Wieskamp, puts it up and in. Bettendorf within 1. Muscatine, though, looking really good in the first quarter. Wieskamp, just a sophomore, goes right around everyone and lays it up and in. Then, off the steal, check out Muscatine as they go and toss it right back and up and in. That's Joe Muscle with the bucket, making it 9-4. More Wieskamp, the future Hawkeye, spins and drives right around everybody, lays it up and in. That made it 12-4. Wieskamp had 30 on this night. Muscatine wins 60-46.
Assumption looking for back-to-back wins there at Davenport North. Trent Fitzpatrick to Tyler Phillips. That three-pointer is good, and the Knights have an early 3-0 lead. But North responds as BJ Wilmington hits the jumper. North moves back in front, 4-3. Wildcats attacking the hoop. Corey Lamont won't be denied as he gets the bucket and the bump. 6-5 Wildcats with the lead on the other end. Jumper no good. But Assumption's Ray Thrapp gathers the offensive board, puts it back up and in. Checking the score on this one. Assumption, Davenport North, it's Wildcats winning 58-50. One more score to give you from the MAC. It's Clinton going down to Burlington. Long road trip for them. They come away with a win, 51-47.
United Township stepping out of conference play to host Quest Charter Academy. Third quarter of this one, Travion Buchanan has a huge night here. He drives and scores. UT up big in this one. Next trip, as Mark Nessler writes tomorrow's article, which you can see in the Dispatch Rockline Argus. You're welcome, Ness. Travion Buchanan had 28. That jumper right there added to the lead. Then Jacob Meske with the 3. He put in 20. And then UT missed this young man early in the season. It's Deontay Walker laying it up and in. UT made it look easy on this night. We'll check out a final 78-43, your final score. Moline making the trip down to Normal West. Andy McLaughlin right here inside. Nice bucket to keep the Maroons close early on. Later, it's McLaughlin again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Opposite side of the bucket right there. More, this time Nate Beal for West. Adding to their lead, we'll check out a final in this one as we can toss up a score. It's Normal West knocking off Moline by 16.
To the Three Rivers we go. Fulton hosting state-ranked Rock Ridge. First quarter in this one, it's Nate Warima for 2 as he drives and lays it up and in, and Fulton has the early lead. But Rock Ridge would come right back and answer. It's Carson Frakes getting open and splashing in a 3. Rock Ridge up by 1. More from Fulton. It's Tyler Brugenworth on the inside, and Fulton moves back in front. But Rock Ridge Gentry Whiteman playing well, driving, taking the contact, scoring. That'll tie things up at 6 at that point. Checking the score on this one, Rock Ridge with a 52-45 win.
Let's stay in the Three Rivers, head to Morrison. Late second quarter, it is Joe Brackenmeyer with the nice look to Noah Hogue, who puts it up and in. We're tied at 22. Later, just before the half, it's Brackenmeyer again. He had a pretty good game in this one. He goes right to the rim, tosses it up and in. We're tied at 24 at the half. And there's your half for you right there. The dance team did a great job. Third quarter, Princeton comes back. Levi Bates with the big 3. That cuts in the lead, actually gives the Tigers a 3-point lead. Later, it's Jet Wiedekine with the 3 of his own. Princeton up 6 at that point. A good game. Princeton wins this one 53-49, your final score.
Riverdale hosting Bureau Valley, picking this one up third quarter. It's Riverdale's Brett Murphy for the bucket on the inside, and it's 36-20 Rams. Bureau Valley comes right back. Corbin Endress moving without the ball. He scores. That'll cut it to a 38-22 game, but more from Riverdale. Jake Bussert muscling his way on the inside, extending the lead to 40-22. Riverdale in front, and the Rams go on to win big in this one, 78-35.
Galva playing their first game under new head coach Ron Peterson, hosting Wethersfield as the Wethersfield stepped in on this one. His Wildcats playing good. That's Ethan Peterson with the corner 3, Cats by 4. Threes falling for the home team off the inbounds. It's Trey Kabowski with the 3. Galva thinking major upset up 24-23, but Jeff Parsons-Geese would recover. It's Tucker Nichols crashing the bucket, aboard and getting the bucket right there. Later, Geese deliver it once again. The 3 by Andy Garcia splashes home. That's 7 wins in a row for the Geese. They go on to win this one 50-38, but what an effort by the Wildcats under their new head coach. Let's check out some more scores from the land of Lincoln, I believe is where we'll start. Newman beats Erie 69-53, your final in that one.
7-1 Makoko welcoming Mount Vernon to town. Third quarter action, Mustangs up by 2. Mount Vernon's Adam Kettleson, a long 3 ball. It's good, it's 30-25, but Makoko comes right back. Jonathan Ernst, off-balance shot, scores, cutting it to a 3-point game. More from Ernst, this time driving down the lane and in traffic. He will get the tough bucket to fall. It's 38-33. More from Makoko. Ian Shea. Seems like the same play. They go on the drive, off the window, and good. 38-37, 1-point game at that point. Final in this one. Mount Vernon wins by 5, 56-51.
Northeast off to a fantastic 10-0 start. The Rebels looking to make it 11-0, hosting West Branch. No score early on in this one. Rebels getting on the board first. Zach Parson with the big 3-pointer. Northeast with an early lead. More from the home team. Later, it's Kyle Dell dialing in from long distance as well. The lefty makes it 8-4 home team. West Branch would stay close as they knock down a 3 of their own right here as they step into it. Clears a little room and knocks it down. It was 14-7 at that point. Rebels, though, adding to their lead. And it's Lucas Empen with the turn, and he fires and knocks down the jumper. That made it 16-7. That's the last update we had from Northeast. We'll get one for you at WQAD.com.
Durant also entered the night at 10-0. The Wildcats hosting Comanche. First quarter action tied at 2. David Gonzalez works the pick and roll to perfection as he scores on the inside. The Indians are in front 4-2. Durant answers, though. Will Bentley finds Luke Whitlock all alone. He scores 6 straight for the Wildcats. Gavin Meyer creates to Jake Bensick for 3. And Durant's up 9-7. Comanche coming right back, hitting the glass. Dylan Dotson follows his own miss, putting it back up and in. 12-9 at that point. See what we have for a score here. Comanche, a winner, 74-70.
See if we got some more scores from the boys. In the Iowa side, it's Easton Valley beating Prince of Peace 50-44, your final score.
We have hit halftime here on week 1 of the score, but there's plenty more to get to.
That's right, a nice matchup in the MAC between two teams at 5-1. Davenport West with a huge win earlier in the week. We'll see if they could get another one this time on the road. We'll show you that and much more. The ladies are up next right here on the score.
Hi, this is Jason Randall, and when I'm back home, I check out the score on WQAD.
We thought you should know. We had some work done, and we look good. Come to the new bigger, better, and more beautiful Furniture Row in Davenport and find special savings throughout the center. Visit the new design studio and take advantage of a free interior design consultation. Discover our expanded custom order program. Shop our massive new rug gallery and find hundreds of fabulous rugs in every size, shape, and style imaginable. Furniture Row, now better than ever.
Yeah, I know I have a debate, but I got to get this fantasy football thing right. Okay.
Keep the Promise One is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Hey, sorry, is that last night's episode?
Yeah, I recorded it.
And you can watch it on your phone?
Yeah, I have Extreme, so I can watch it anywhere.
Oh, man, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's great for on the go.
Hey, with Extreme, can't you get, like, the fastest home Wi-Fi?
Yeah, and speeds of up to 150 meg.
So, how does that compare to satellite?
You're joking, right?
Totally.
Switch to Extreme and see why nothing else compares.
We're Team Teskey.
Get your rabbit a playpen.
You can get your cat a toy.
You can get your dog American-made treat and bone.
You can decorate your fish tank.
You can fill your bird feeder.
We're Team Teskey. Come on over.
Birds are really smart and need new toys.
I know you love your birds almost as much as your lawn and flowers.
Teskey's for happy, healthy pets. Teskey's, where homes come to life.
The perfect floor starts at your locally owned Abbey Carpet and Floor showroom. Personalized service, expert assistance, incredible selection, free estimates, professional installation. We'll pamper your home from start to finish. We know our neighbors because we are your neighbor.
Serving the Sauk Valley area since 1995. Brothers Flooring, where you're one of the family, residential and commercial. The selection and savings are always worth a short drive to D&E Furniture in Sterling, where you can shop the largest furniture store in Northern Illinois. D&E Furniture is your recliner superstore, with recliners starting as low as $278. And with over 300 recliners in stock, buy it today, get it today, so you can take it home with you or schedule it for fast delivery. Your recliner superstore at D&E Furniture, family owned since 1957 in downtown Sterling.
Every time we're within 3 degrees of our forecast, local charities get cash.
The Mississippi Valley Quilters Guild used funds from the 3-degree guarantee to create quilts for local children and charities in need.
Supported by Erickson Chevrolet Buick.
It was a big night around the area of high school basketball. Let's check out your score. Player of the night, and it's the future Hawkeye Joe Wieskamp. He goes for 30 points as Muscatine goes on the road, picks up a big MAC victory over the Bettendorf Bulldogs.
Welcome back to the score. Look around here and you see there's papers everywhere. You know, this is a good this is a good night for us. When papers are everywhere, it's a good night for us. The ladies in the MAC promise to be good this year, and they haven't disappointed so far. 4 teams enter the night with 5-1 records tied for the lead.
Who would be winning? Who would be losing on this night? Who would stay atop the conference? 2 of those teams taking center stage tonight, West and Pleasant Valley. Check out the passing early on as it's Lana Lindstrom finding Ellie Spellhaug to go up by 2. West would answer right back. They were not intimidated. Sydney Mays to Rachel Stewart were tied early on. More from West This time off the steal, it's Crystalline Carr to Mays, back to Carr. You love to see him sharing like that. West grabs their first lead of the game. It would not be their last. Pleasant Valley coming right back, though, as you can check out. Kira Artoffer going right to the rim and laying it up and in. Back and forth we go. Mariah Mayfield, another outstanding player for West, going right to the rim, putting it up and in. West back up by 2. PV would answer. Lindstrom goes right to it, puts it up. It was tied early on. This one would be close throughout. Let's check out a final. And Davenport West beat North Scott early in the week. They go on the road. They beat Pleasant Valley. Like Corey said, they should be ranked next week, shouldn't they?
They should be ranked.
Impressive. Congratulations to Davenport West.
Steve Saladino was worried we jinxed him. I don't think that.
Nah, he owes us
5-1. Davenport North hosting 4-2 Assumption. Jasmine Harris can play and she can shoot from 3. That's from the wing. It's good. They're down 23-11. Josiona Stowers dribbles around her defender, gets the pass under the hoop to Coral Billy. Make it 27-11. That man was looking at me. I didn't like it. Assumption works into the post. Amy Yeager puts it up and in. Still, now he turned away. Good. 27-13. Stowers then with the steal. A pass ahead to Janiyah Houston. She's going to go to Iowa in a couple of years. She's going to be a good player there. The easy lay-in. Let's check the final in this one. Davenport North goes on to win 67-53.
Did we win the stare down, or did that guy win the stare down?
He turned away, so I think we won.
I think we win. 5-1 North Scott looking to keep pace with everybody, hosting Davenport Central. Lady Lambs was off to a great start. Savannah Bogner to Riley Rucker for 3. More from North Scott. It's Carly Rucker in transition. She lays it up and in. Rucker's everywhere up at the pit. More from the home team. Erica Lussart, the steal. She goes the other way. Defense turning into offense for the Buckets. Let's check out a final. I think it was 31-0 at that point. North Scott, impressive. They bounce back 62-21, your final score. More MAC scores. It's Bettendorf going to Muscatine and knocking off the Muskies 52-40. We don't have a final from Clinton and Burlington. We'll try to get one for you by the end of the score. More basketball. West Branch and Durant Northeast going head-to-head tonight. Third quarter, 21-16. Going to Caesar with the bucket to cut into the lead. More from the Bears trying to play catch, or trying to add to their lead. Tatum Koenig hits a step-back jumper. That made it 32-18. Visitors Northeast would go inside. Tanita Webster scores to make it 37-22. Rebels try to hang tough. They give it to Caesar again. This time she scores inside the arc for 2. That cut the lead to 9, but it was not enough. West Branch pretty good this season. They move on with a 42-34 victory.
Comanche's Todd Borison, congratulations to him. Just won his 400th game. Looking for 401, but this was a tough one at Durant. Aubrey Worthman with the steal takes it coast to coast for the first bucket of the game. Comanche firing from the outside. Nice set play here. Marla Busa for 3. It's 5-4 Indians. But nice passing. But Bryn Grunder, nice look across the lane to Autumn Wolf. She scores. It's 17-7 Durant. But more three-pointers from Comanche. Marla Busa again cuts it to 17-10. This game was crazy. The third quarter run by Comanche, fourth quarter run by Durant. Final score in this one, even fans getting ejected. 64-53. Not 401 yet, but he will get it. Durant, your winner tonight. 7-4 Easton Valley on the road at Prince of Peace. First quarter action. Easton Valley's Lexi Tisson pulls up and hits. And that's the early lead. Easton Valley then the steal. They'll run the break the other way. I think she got poked in the eye there. Find somebody to shoot for 3. It's Sadie Zaruba. That'll make it 5-0. Easton Valley still scoring at will. That's Kaylee Miller. Another three-pointer. That'll make it 8-0 at that point. Let's check a final in this one. Easton Valley, they're good this year. They win 62-27.
Let's hop to the Illinois side of the river. Moline hosting Normal West at beautiful Wharton Fieldhouse. First quarter in this one, Moline with plenty of hustle. A lot of Crompton dives on the ground. She gets it. She finds her teammate, who eventually gets it over to Katie Stewart. The hustle, the bucket, the foul. Moline with an 8-point lead in the first quarter. More from the Maroons. This time it's Crompton doing damage as she puts it up and in, taking advantage of the height. More from Moline. They had that height advantage. Kira, thank you. Richie with the bucket right there. Then it's Crompton putting it up and in one more time. We'll check out a final score from Wharton Fieldhouse. Moline controlled this one throughout. They go on to win it 55-40, your final in that one. More scores from around the area. Anamosa and Central DeWitt.
Fogged out.
We're going to call that the James Zahara factor. Anytime there's a weather delay or weather problems, we blame James Zahara.
No snow, a lot of
fog.
fog.
We do, a lot of fog. Central DeWitt and Anamosa postponed due to rain, due to snow. No, what was it? Fog. Not a weather guy, I'm a sports guy. More scores? I'm not sure. We do have more scores. Orion with a 12-point victory. Geneseo picks up a 5-point victory on the road at Morrison. It's Davenport West and Pleasant Valley. We showed you it earlier, and Easton Valley. The boys win that game later on as well. Big news for Davenport West. Congratulations to them once again. A good night of the score. Of course, the Western Big Six had the week off. The Lincoln Trail had the week off. They'll get joined tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on next Friday.
Next Friday.
And a big weekend of sports. You're going to be all over the place.
The Darrell Bates shootout is going on over at Blackhawks. Make sure you get over there and check that out. A lot of girls action over there. Games all around the area, and a big tribute to Dave Wessels. I talked to him tonight. He's pretty excited about that. 4 o'clock over at Davenport West, dedicating the court after that individual.
As we leave you tonight, a look back at one of the biggest games of the night. North Scott and Central, congratulations to the Lancers. They're still undefeated in the MAC. It was a good one. It always is at the pit. North Scott won that one by 6. For Corey and Greg, I'm Matt. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you right back here for Score Sunday. We got a sit-down interview with Nicholas Baer, former Bulldog, doing big things for the Iowa Hawkeyes. We'll see you Sunday for the Score.
Bulls, Hawks.